Wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
Accio! Depulso! Protego! Levioso!
If I have so much
Depulso!
fat on me!
Yes!
What have you done?
Fine use of my talents, this. You'll never back.
This looks intriguing.
Revelio!
don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
This place has seen better days. I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Defender! Incendio! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo!
Not so tricky after all, Merlin. Hogsmeade, here I come.
Repulsor! Accio! Revelio!
Watch yourself, though. Let's have you leave here alive.
Revelio.
Good for you. Getting all those foul goblins a hide.
Revelio!
You did away with all those dark wizards? Oh, I can't believe it. You're a force to be reckoned with, aren't you? Scaring all the goblins away.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. So, I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than... By the way, Beatrice, welcome to Dogweed and Death. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for a... Except, of course, for curses. And, well, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's enough...
Someone died here.
Ah?
I think I'll just have a look around for now.
Very well.
What do you have for sale?
But your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. Doors always open. You be... Stop by soon. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far. Doors always open. You be sure to stop by soon.
Be off to the tavern after this. What's this?
Protego!
Admirable trick.
Assignment's all finished.
You've got nothing more than luck. No.
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
Revelio.
Glad you came.
Hello, Serona. I received your owl.
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgok?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person.
I've actually met Mrs. Sprottle. I recently spoke with her about her friend Claire Beaumont.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting, and you could retrieve some.
Why did Mr. and Mrs. Sprottle have your box of letters after all this time?
It's one of a few that I had when I was young. Dot found it when she was clearing out a closet. Can't imagine what's in there. Probably terribly theatrical. The ramblings of a teenage witch and her friends. You're welcome to take a peek inside, if you do find it. To be honest, I'd imagine it contains some lovely memories.
Why does Mrs. Sprottle keep a supply of Wiggenweld potion on hand?
Dot's a skilled potioneer. She's been supplying travelling vendors with Wiggenweld potion. An ordinary precaution that has, unfortunately...
I'll try to go and see her.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of... You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
Upper Hogsfield. Now where to find Mrs. Sprottle? It's like a place right out of a storybook. Nice to see you again, Mrs. Sprottle. Actually, Sirona Ryan asked if I'd come and see you.
Oh, dear Sirona, a gem. Has been for as long as I've known her.
She thought you might need help collecting ingredients for your Wiggenweld potion.
And she's correct. My darling Aidan used to collect hawklumps for me. Since he died, my supply has dwindled.
I'm sorry for your loss, Mrs.
Oh, thank you. If you wouldn't mind gathering some hawklumps for me.
Believe it or not, I have...
Oh, thank you. How wonderful.
Sirona also mentioned that Mr. Sprottle...
Indeed he was. I'd almost... He was hoping to go through it with Sirona over a butterbean. Aidan took ill when he was... The cavern is in the hills just southwest of our hamlet.
Do you remember anything about the letters you put in the box?
Oh, of course. A few letters from some of her school friends. I even included a letter. I know when I read.
Sirona said she lived with you during the summer.
Oh, goodness. Well, she was almost exactly like she... I can't tell you the fun we had when she... Talented group.
Thank you, Mrs. Sprottle.
Thank you.
Revelio. 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 Revelio.
I prefer the latter.
This must be the cavern Mrs. Sprottle mentioned.
Stop flitting around like a bellywig! My ears.
Protego!
You'll have to fight eventually. Luck! Nothing more than luck!
Hall clumps to Mrs. Sprottle, but I still need to visit the cave to find Serona's box of letters. Better have a look around, see if I can find that box of letters. That's all the Hall clumps for now. Mrs. Sprottle should be pleased. Defender! Capolso! Confringo! Revelio! Confringo! Revelio! Either I'll have to fight that troll, or avoid it altogether. Confringo! Potato! Potato! close one. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. 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 This must be Sirona's box of letters. I should take this box of letters to Sirona. I think that's everything. Sirona will be glad to have this back.
Always like a polite. You dare say one of my own! You will fall!
You'll feel that tomorrow, if you last that long.
Careful not to get bit.
You may want to.
Defender.
Reducto!
Protego.
I won't go down as easy.
Oh, too hard.
Defender. Protego.
Avoiding our problem. No!
say it again. Can't thank you enough for helping to save the village from those trolls.
Hello, Sirona. I have good news. I was able to provide your friend Mrs. Sprottle with some hawk lumps for her Wiggenweld potion, and I found your box of letters.
Oh, thank you. I knew you were the one to ask.
I wondered about some of the letters in the box.
Of course. It appears most...
I spotted a letter from you to Mrs. Sprottle. You two seem...
We do. She taught me so much during my summers with her and Aidan. I shall be the first to admit that adolescents aren't always the easiest to understand, and not everyone was as kind as the Sprottles. But the depth of their kindness, and that of so many of my friends, got me through... well, got me through some challenging times.
I saw a letter from someone named Mirabel.
It is! Still one of my dearest friends. I know she wouldn't mind you having seen that letter. She and I are of a similar mind, especially when it comes to young people. To borrow a phrase from Mirabel, it's...
One of the letters mentions Quidditch practice.
I did! Was the Ravenclaw Seeker for 3 years. Oh, Merlin! Nothing like the feeling of catching the golden snitch when your team's down by 100. I'll never forgive Professor Black for cancelling it this year. I missed...
I'm glad I could be of help.
Don't know what I'd have done without. And for returning...
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
And cleverness. I confronted Piers about it, and he confessed straight away, the old rascal. We've agreed to let bygones be bygones. Don't forget to say hello the next time you're in the Three Broomsticks. Thrilled to be back there again.
I hope those assignments were...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Now, as you are based upon the knowledge that one's present, and even one's...
There will be hardship, I'm sure of it. But I see triumph in the end.
A measured perception. Very wise. Nothing worthwhile is ever easy, and that is why such futures are worth striving for. But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets. You have it! Now, why not practice the new spell on the training?
Professor, do you...
I do?
I was wondering how you decided...
Those of us who possess the sight are when I was granted the opportunity to...
I see.
Yes, Natsai and I had foreseen such a change. But you would be wise to... And so, divining what is to...
I find it truly intriguing.
Intriguing. You are a student.
Of course, Professor.
I have enjoyed our conversation.
Descendo!
Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test. Outside.
Revelio.
Wonderful to see you again.
Revelio. I've completed my...
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice grace. When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of sneezewort. Feel free to practice Wingardium Leviosa here in the greenhouse. I've set some crates out for you in the next room.
Wingardium Leviosa!
You're a natural.
On your broom just right, you can get an incredible burst of speed.
Can I help you?
I believe you can. I'm Sophronia, by the way. And I need help from someone who's at... Are you familiar with Herodiana Byrne? Don't answer that. Of course you're not. No one seems to... She's only the single greatest Depulso master of all time.
How interesting. I'm amazed I've never heard of her.
It's a travesty she's not more well known. I often read about great witches in my limited free... Whilst reading about her, I learned that she built a secret Depulso training room here at Hogwarts. But in typical clever Herodiana fashion, one cannot access it unless one knows Depulso, which of course...
And you're a third year.
Quick one, aren't you? According to what I've read, her signature outfit may still be there. Would you get Herodiana's signature outfit and...
What ended up happening to Herodiana Byrne?
In her later years, she taught it. Then one day, she just...
How did Herodiana Byrne become famous by casting...
She once saved orphans from a wild Graphorn by banishing it over Stonehenge. That's on Salisbury. She once banished a meddlesome... That one may have been exaggerated.
If you tell me where to go, I'll see what...
Simply go to the Hall of Herod. There, you'll find...
Very well. I shall let...
I can't wait to see Herodiana's famous ensemble.
Suppose I should look for that secret hall Sophronia told me about. It does sound interesting. Revelio.
Let us keep our heads about it.
Compulso! This must be the entrance to the Hall of Herodiana. Here it is, the Hall of Herodiana. Better go inside and find those puzzles. Now to see if Herodiana Byrne was as good as Sophronia said she was. Revelio. Depulso. Defender. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. That chest looks interesting. That wasn't too hard. Wonder what's next. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Just one left. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio.
To learn the knockback jigs flipendo. Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and find me in the greenhouse.
Accio. Lumos. Lumos. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Depulso. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. so. Accio. 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 I see. A switch reset everything. Good to know. Accio! That's the last of them. Seems I was a match for her. And this must be the last piece of Herodiana's ensemble. It is remarkable. No wonder Sophronia wants to see this. Sophronia, I solved all the puzzles in the hall.
Incredible! Then...
Of course. Behold.
Oh, how grand! You'll look as majestic as Herodiana has... You're my second favourite hero! remember that day. Yes.
I was wondering when I'd see you again. A pleasure doing business with you. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Just let me know if there's something in particular you're looking for. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Hello there. Come on in. Plenty to look at here. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there?